UFC Super Bantamweight title on the line. The champion, Daniel Zaragoza, defending against Paul Banke. It's the third time these two fellas have gotten together, and each of the first two bouts have been rip-roaring successes. On June the 22nd, '89, Banke and Zaragoza stood toe-to-toe here at the Great Western Forum and slugged it out. And it was a tough bout to score. The judges had their hands full. And when it was all over, would it be Zaragoza defending his title, or would it be young Banke taking it away? It was Zaragoza getting it on a close split decision. It wasn't popular with the fans of the Great Western Forum, but nonetheless, he was still the champion. And on April the 23rd, 1990, Banke had his day in court. And in the ninth round, he floored the champion. He stopped him. He took the title away. But the title exchanges hands often. Shortly thereafter, Banke lost the title. Then, in June of this year, a win in Japan by Zaragoza has given him the title again. So, for the second time in their three meetings, Banke will try to dethrone Zaragoza. All right, the champion, Daniel Zaragoza, 31 years of age. On the 11th of the month, 3 or 4 days from now, he'll be 32. He's a proud champion and a good champion. Paul Banke has been the champion too, and tonight one of them will wear the belt out. Paul Banke, 27 years of age, San Bernardino, California, after being reared in Azusa. Let's go to Jimmy Lennon Jr. right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time I'd like to ask you to rise for the singing of the national anthems. First, we have the national anthem of Mexico on behalf of the defending champion. To sing and lead us, have it a hand for Pedro Rey.
Mexicanos a grito de guerra, el acero apresta de bridón, y retiembla en su centro la tierra al sonoro rugir del cañón. Y retiembla en su centro la tierra al sonoro rugir del cañón. Ciño patria, tus sienes de oliva, de la paz del arcángel divino, en el cielo tu eterno destino, por el dedo de Dios escribió. Mas si osare un extraño enemigo profanar con sus plantas tu suelo, pienso, patria querida, que el cielo un soldado en cada hijo te dio, un soldado en cada hijo te dio. Mexicanos a grito de guerra, el acero apresta de bridón, y retiembla en su centro la tierra al sonoro rugir del cañón. Y retiembla en su centro la tierra al sonoro rugir del cañón. ¡Viva México!
Thank you very much to Pedro Rey. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the United States national anthem. Now to lead us, have it a hand for Richard Elliott. attendance and sports fans joining us across the nation on Prime Network, we welcome you as Forum Boxing Incorporated, along with Budweiser, the king of beers, present the main event, the WBC Super Bantamweight Championship bout. This event is sanctioned by the World Boxing Council, the president, Jose Sulaiman. The supervisor is Hague Collegiate. Along with the California State Athletic Commission, the chairman, Ara Harabedian, commissioner in attendance, Jerry Nathanson, the assistant executive officer, Steve English, the assistant chief inspector is Dale Ashley. Presenting the officials as appointed for this our main event, judging at ringside from West Covina, California, Raul Cais. From San Juan, Puerto Rico, Francisco Manzano, and from Mexico City, Distrito Federal, Galacio Perez. Presenting the referee in charge of this bout, he will be giving instructions after the introductions, Rudy Jordan. Fight fans, here we go. This is it, the main event bout you've all been waiting for. The rubber match between these two fighters for the WBC Super Bantamweight Championship of the World, 12 rounds of boxing. Presenting to you first the challenger on my right. He is fighting out of the blue corner, and he is attired in blue trunks with white trim. Hailing from and fighting out of San Bernardino, California, he weighed in at 122 pounds. With a record of 21 wins, he has 5 defeats, 11 wins by way of knockout. He is currently ranked the number 6 Super Bantamweight contender in the world by the WBC. Please welcome the former WBC Super Bantamweight champion of the world, known as the Real Paul Banke. Opponent across the ring on my left. He is fighting out of the red corner and is the defending world champion. He is attired in red trunks with white lettering, fighting out of Mexico City, Distrito Federal, Mexico. He weighed in at the same weight of 122 pounds. His fine veteran record includes 43 wins, 5 losses, 1 draw, with 20 wins by way of knockout. Welcome the current WBC Bantamweight champion of the world, Daniel Zaragoza. Once again, here's your referee in charge, Rudy Jordan, now to give instructions, 12-round championship bout.
Okay, Paul, I've already given you instructions in the dressing room. I expect you to follow them, okay? Watch out for your heads. Ya le expliqué las reglas en el cuarto. Cuidado con los cabezas, los dos, ¿eh? Buena suerte a los dos. Dense la mano.
All right, take a look at 5'8" Daniel Zaragoza, weighing 122 pounds. He'll be 33 years of age 48 hours from now. He has a 68-inch reach. Banke is 5'4½", shorter by considerable. 122 pounds. He's 4 years younger, and he's got a 3-inch shorter reach, 65 inches. The referee, Rudy Jordan. Here we go, round 1 of a 12. 2 southpaws. You don't see it too often, but among the smaller fighters, Ruben, you see it more than you do among the heavier men.
Yes, that's right, Chick. It's very ironic that you do, but it's very common. This fight here, Chick, reminds me a lot of the Bobby Chacon Bazooka Limon fight. They fought 4 times. They split the same way. Great fights. All right,
Banke, after the title that he surrendered after taking it away from Zaragoza. Round number 1 of a 12. A feeling out round? It looks like it. These two guys will be really going after each other shortly. They forget defense and they go after the headshots mostly, but they'll go to this body at times too. The crowd's starting to whistle. They want to see some punches thrown.
Well, I talked to Paul Banke about a week ago, Chick. He told me you're going to see the Paul Banke you saw before, Ruben. I'm going to box, I'm going to stay on my feet, and I'll exchange punches only when I have to.
Between 85 and 89, Banke had a problem with drugs. He has shaken that. He's been clean, and he's really made something out of himself, we're proud to say. And Zaragoza didn't have to do that because he's always been clean. He's always been a very proud man down there in Mexico City. Hasn't got the recognition of some of the greater names in Mexico, but he's well regarded and esteemed.
You're absolutely right, Chick. And the reason being is that he's a hot and cold fighter. He'll win the title, he'll lose it, he'll come back. Not like the Pepino Cuevases or the Salvador Sanchez or Chavez fighters. They stay with that title for a while.
Both men have taken a lot of punishment in their careers, and it could have an effect on them later in this fight. This is the second time that Zaragoza has held this title. He won it in June of this year with a 12-round decision over Kayoshi Haranaka over in Japan. Some good shots thrown by Zaragoza. Beautiful shot. And he caught Banke. He got him again, but that was picked off in the glove of Banke. Peekaboo defense saved Banke from a little bit of a tough punch that time.
Well, I see the confidence on Banke that we saw before, Chick. When you get hit with some shots, he still had the confidence. He smiles. See if he can keep this going.
Good shot to the jaw of Banke. Zaragoza dominating the round at this stage. Banke is a man with a big heart. Zaragoza is a man with a big heart. These two guys know how to stage a war, and you will see it before the evening is over.
Zaragoza looks very business. Very business type. Coming right at you, take care of business.
Back in May of '90, when Zaragoza lost the title of Banke, Zaragoza was cut many times. How?
I had a 10-9 in favor of Zaragoza.
The champion defending Zaragoza. Banke in the past has often come out and clowned around a lot. Tonight he's all business. And well, he better be.
I think Paul knows, Chick, that this is the last title shot he'll get. He's got to win this title tonight. He's got to do it tonight, or it'll be a while before he gets another one.
He's 27 years of age. These men have great respect for each other. After you fight a guy twice like they have fought, you have that. The last fight, when Banke took him out in the 9th round, many people thought was the fight of the year in the fistic world. It certainly was here in Southern California. Banke won $100,000 here in the Budweiser tournament back in September of 1988. Good shots. They're warming up, folks. As somebody once said, you ain't seen nothing.
That's true. 11 more rounds of this.
Halfway through the round. Good jab by Banke.
And that's what he's got to do, Chick, to keep Zaragoza away from him. Because Zaragoza can bang.
And Zaragoza's got that long 3.5-inch reach.
It's just like using one of those extended golf clubs, you know? You got that long, extra long drive.
Whoop. Only round 2. Timeout is called. Mouthpiece is gone from Paul. That's not unusual with these guys.
Paul wanted him to just put it in his mouth.
That's what he did. He said, don't clean it. Good right hand scored by Zaragoza. In the red. Here's the kind of exchanges we get to learn about, know about from these two. A Coming the final seconds of the round. Be careful of the butts. All right, go to the corner of Paul Banke, now living in San Bernardino, California. Norm Kaplan is his new manager. He got rid of Bob Richards and Steve Rosenzweig.
Okay, Paul, okay, now you're starting to steal from him, aren't you, Paul?
You know what? I can hurt him. I know he's doing it, Paul. I hear him. He goes down. He says, you gotta. Now, this is a tense fight right now. This is tense.
You're all right. You're coming right on, though.
Okay.
When you nod and go, and be first.
He's trying to catch you with a wide shot.
He's trying to go wide. You're forced in. That's what we want. That wide shot, you want to be under them wide shots. You get, always nod twice, and be first. Okay? You jab, pump, everything works off your jab, right? Hey, you're looking good. Everything's going great.
Looking good, Paul.
Okay, Paul, let's go, bud.
Boy, that's outstanding.
Very good.
Corner coverage by our people.
And that's great instructions from his corner man. You got to jab, move side to side. That's the only way he's going to beat Zaragoza. Chicks outbox him.
Round number 3. How do you have it scored after 2?
I've got it even, 19-19.
It'll probably be pretty even throughout the fight. When Zaragoza beat Banke here and retained his title, it was a split decision, and it was a very, very close fight. In fact, Banke thought sure he won it. He almost collapsed in the ring when they made the announcement. Remember that?
Absolutely.
That's about as much as you'll hear a fighter talk and converse with, is the way to put it. Converse with his handler.
You know, when Paul said this is very intense, it's an intense fight. He knows, he feels it.
Zaragoza will be 32 on Wednesday. Banke is 27. How do you appreciate or not appreciate the 32 years of age for Zaragoza?
Well, you know, Chick, that Zaragoza's 32 going on 42, and I don't mean that to put him down or anything, but he's been in some real tough fights, ring wars, and if you're a boxer as opposed to a puncher like Zaragoza, you can last another 4 or 5 years, but now he's had some tough fights.
This is only Banke's second start since losing the title to Pedro Decima on the 5th of November in 1990. He did fight in October this year out of Indio, and he didn't look good, even in winning a 10-round decision from a guy named Antonio Ramirez. Maybe he was just wanting to carry him for 10 rounds. Get ready for this one. I don't know.
There's times that'll happen, Jeff. You want to get the distance, you want to get the rounds in.
Nice jab. Top of the show, I said, fights between these two made in heaven. They just... Oh, that's a good left hand scored by Banke. His best punch of the night, perhaps. Rudy Jordan, the third man. Trying to counterpunch Zaragoza.
And their styles are made for each other.
Yeah, that's what makes it such a good fight. Scored by Zaragoza. Going over the top. Tried it again. Final seconds of the round. Good body shot, Zaragoza. End of round.
Ruben? Very close. 29-29.
Boy, the years of boxing wars are etched on the face of Zaragoza, aren't they?
Oh, he's been in a couple of good fights, huh, Chick?
He had to go to Japan to win his title back. That's what he's defending here tonight. He's also a former NABF Super Bantam champion and the WBC Bantamweight champion. So he's done some great things. He's not a brawler. Uses a chopping left hand at times. Good left hook. Recuperates pretty well from the stunning blow. Banke could be a brawler, but he's got a steel chin that goes along with brawling. Like the first 3 rounds, this one's very close too.
Well, I think now Paul is opposing just a little bit too much, Chick. He's waiting for Zaragoza first to counter punch, but I think it'd be more effective if he got off first.
Just landed a good right hand. The face of Zaragoza starting to redden. And so is the forehead of Paul Banke. Neither man has been down. Sure that either man can put the other one down to stay with just one shot. I think you'll have to put him down 2 or 3 times.
Well, this is kind of a technical fight. They're waiting to see who makes a mistake first and capitalize on it. I think they're both playing cat and mouse right now, Chick. They're just waiting to, because they know they can hurt one another.
They have in the past. Why not tonight? Getting under a lot of the shots of the longer arm of Zaragoza. Banke has very good foot speed. Whoop. We had a nice visit over the corner of Banke a couple of rounds back. At the end of this round, we'll take our microphones and cameras over to visit with Daniel Zaragoza and Ignacio Beristain, his handler. Beristain crawls in the purple sweatsuit.
Que tenga una reacción violenta, ¿me entiendes? Para el final de la pelea, Daniel. No nos expongamos a un cambio de táctica de él que nos echa a perder todo.
He doesn't want him to expose himself to an exchange of punches until towards the end of the fight.
Didn't want him to get into
any brawls yet.
That's how he lost in the 9th round in the fight on the 20. That was on 4th of 90, April.
He also wants him to throw the hook to the top, to the bottom. Anytime you have a chance, go to the body. Let's see if he follows those instructions.
All right. Both men ready for round 5. Boy, if they avoid a butt on this one, they're going to be fortunate. They're coming so close. He's going to the body like they told him.
Yeah, he wanted to work to the body and to the head with that right hook of his.
Banke depends a lot on the left cross and the right hook. Uh-oh. Banke lost the mouthpiece again. He says, I don't want you to wash it off, just give it to me. A reason a lot of people boo. Some fighters will use that as a stalling tactic. That I don't think this early in the round. But you know, that's twice he's lost it. If he loses it a couple of more times, they'll take away a point on him.
Absolutely. Yeah, they're supposed to have those mouthpieces fitted up.
That's right.
The upper and the lower part, but this is just the top.
Two guys can body punch. Good right hand shook the head of Zaragoza. That one he felt. Oh, there's a great left hook. It shook the head of Banksy.
But you notice that shot Banke took it. He just shrugged it off. He can't fool me though, Chick. That one hurt.
So did Zaragoza shrugged it off. They're tough. Both of them get in there with the jab. And both are scoring with the right hand after the jab. Can this go 12?
I don't think so, Chick. I think we're only scheduled for 12. This fight's not going to go the distance.
We're in the 5th. 45 seconds left in this one. And boy, does Zaragoza follow instructions from his corner. He has gone to the body about 70% of the blows in this round.
I think whoever's in the best condition is going to win this one, Chick. That's going to be very, very important.
Well, then I'll ask you, does the 5 years in age make any difference in the conditioning?
That's a very good question, except for one thing, Chick. Those 5 years, he's got experience. He knows what it means to fight for the title and be the champion. He knows what it takes.
Good point. A little push into the ropes by Zaragoza. Got a warning from the referee, Rudy Jordan. Final seconds. Round number 5. And this round is over. Meet each other in the center of the ring, and away we go for another 3 minutes. Ruben's unofficial card has Zaragoza ahead 49-47. Banke's doing some lunging now.
I think now he's going to have to choose to go into just punching, Chick. The spunk has come out of his boxing style. He's not springy on his feet anymore, like he was.
Got a good shot to the back of the ear of Zaragoza. Nice right hand by Zaragoza. Nice shot by Banke. No knockdowns yet. Look out. Oh, good shot to the rib section. There it goes. That hurts.
Oh, man, that one did. It had to hurt.
When you have a good fight, the time goes fast if you're watching it. Not for the fighter, so 45 seconds about left in the round. Uppercut he threw. You can see Zaragoza reaching back for all the ring experience that he's ever had. And Banke countering it beautifully.
Look at this. See, that's ringers. That's what you call experience, Chick.
That's what you call smarts.
Absolutely. Turn him around and walk him to the corner.
Yep. Just a few seconds left in this round number 6. Zaragoza plops down on the stool. If you were going to get a subject to have a great artist paint the face of a fighter, there's one you could use. All of the ring wars. He started fighting when he was about 14 years of age. Good action in that round.
Yes, there is, Chick. Watch as you see here that Paul Banke starts landing some shots at Zaragoza. Daniel will grab him, spin him around, and say, I've had enough of that.
And Banke says, where are we going? Tony Danza, great actor, is here. He's a good fight. Watch her. Norm Nixon, former Laker great, is here. Norman. Boy, was he great in the championship clubs for the Lakers. Whew. His wife is one of the great stage actresses in the world. And his wife's sister is, of course, the wife on TV of
Crosby,
sure. 7th round. Now what do you got at score?
I've got it 59-56 in favor of Daniel Zaragoza.
thought at the end of the last round, Paul looked a little bit confused. Maybe not.
Now's the time to step it up, Chick. If Paul's going to do anything, he's got to step up right now, throw the jab, work inside of Zaragoza. He has to get off first.
Prime Network bringing it to you coast to coast. Down in Florida the other night, and people down there said they watch all of the fights. Two shots, each received one.
You know, right now is a chance that Paul's got to deflate the confidence of Zaragoza. Now I can see Daniel is starting to slow down a little bit, Chick.
Maybe this is his round to coast.
It could be.
The pace.
Could be.
I'll say this, Banke looks a heck of a lot better than he looked when he got beat up by Decima and lost his title.
Uh-oh, there's a cut opening over the left eye of Zaragoza in the corner.
Both men cut rather easily. Zaragoza more often. I haven't been able to see the cut yet, but you're in a different angle. There's always a danger now, like for Banke. If he sees that little nick, he might try to attack it too feverishly and get caught himself.
So there's some blood on the gloves of Banke. I saw some blood on the, oh, it's up high up on the forehead of Zaragoza.
His face was a mask of crimson when he lost here in the 9th round back in '90 to Banke. Zaragoza that wobbled his legs. The best punch of the fight for Banke.
That's what I was talking about, Chick. I was saying if he could deflate the confidence of the champion, but the champion's coming right back.
That's why he's the champion twice over. 30 seconds left. The crowd understandably enjoying it. Almost a low blow by Banke. Rudy Jordan looks at the face of both men to see if there are any cuts. There are not. Nice shot by Zaragoza.
Oh, what a fight.
Nice round. Nice round. Standing ovation. It's the corner of Daniel Zaragoza. See what we can hear here, then maybe we can get over in the corner of Paul Banke.
Here's that punch, Chick, that left uppercut from Paul, right on the nose. Here's another shot of it. Pow.
That was a beautiful blow.
Oh. But you notice Zaragoza come off the ropes with that jab to make sure nothing else came right after that uppercut.
Doesn't seem like there's any damage there. Maybe a little weariness. And we're ready. And the fighters say so soon for round number 7.
We just sat down, didn't we?
What do you got it scored?
I've got it 68-66 in favor of Zaragoza. I gave the last round to Paul. I thought he outboxed him and hurt Zaragoza.
I don't think there's any doubt about that in the last round.
Now Paul's got to go back out there, Chick, and do the same thing and pick up where he left off.
Banke, including his trunks, are perspiration soaked. He's perspiring much more heavy than is Zaragoza. Zaragoza continues to... Oh, a great left hand to the jaw of Banke. Combination, Zaragoza. With the right hand, he went to the midsection and then to the jaw. He likes to walk his partner.
Very ring-wise, Chick. Very, very ring-wise. There it goes.
Nice shot to the jaw by Banke. Two tough hombres. Oh, he walked into a left cross. Zaragoza was waiting for him. 8th round, we're halfway through it. Championship caliber action on Prime Network, coast to coast. Great job being done by the referee, Rudy Jordan. Super. If there's any doubt about the other one being spit out, this one was knocked out.
That was a good shot.
That's the 3rd time he's lost it, though, and I'm surprised the referee didn't give him a warning over there in the corner. You can have it knocked out or you can spit it out. It was knocked out that time for sure. And Zaragoza getting in some great punches here in this round.
He's getting a little wild, though, Chick. He's getting a little wide with those shots.
Seconds of the 8th round. It's a 12-rounder for the Super Bantamweight Championship of the WBC on Prime Network. Zaragoza in the red, the challenger Banke in the blue. Like Zaragoza's going to go to work in this round real hard.
Big round here, Chick.
Just missed for the counter punch there that he thought he had home. The more stamina appears to me to be with Banke.
Now he's working inside very good. He's working the body. His uppercuts are starting to land.
Beautiful. He's getting some openings now. He's forcing the fight. And as I said, I think he's a little quicker hand and foot right now than Zaragoza here in round 9. He's making a punching bag out of Zaragoza. Let's see if he can finish him here. The champion is full of nothing but pride. You're going to beat Zaragoza, you're going to have to beat him good. And that's exactly what Banke's doing in this round. Oh, Banke took one of his own. Minute and 15 left in the round.
Oh, Paul looks very tired, Chick. He's got to land a big shot again. Build that confidence up.
He's thrown a lot of punches, maybe arm weary for a second or two. Zaragoza withstood the storm, and there was a storm. 30 seconds left. Good exchange. He has hurt Zaragoza in this round. There's a good shot by Zaragoza with the left. Another just before the bell. Banke walked into it. Let's go over to his corner. The last time we visited there with our microphones and cameras, we had a very fine conversation between Handler and Boxer.
He's getting tired. You've had him hurt now, Paul. We're going to have 2 more rounds just like that one. Fight's close. The fight's close. So we need 2 more rounds like that one. We need 2 more like that one. Use your jab to get there. Mucho combo. Oh, when you hurt him, don't walk to him. Come to him low and quick. Okay? When you hurt him, don't walk to him. Come to him low and quick. All right? Okay. Go to him in a crouch, ready to dig. All right? You need another round like that. You gotta have to take it to him, head moving, and put him on these ropes and do his thing. Okay? Okay. That's good for your babies, Paul. Come on.
Banke was a workman in that round. He hurt Zaragoza. First time Zaragoza was obviously hurt in the fight. Here we go. Round 10. 12 round. WBC Super Bantamweight Championship bout. Zaragoza is the current champion. Banke a former champion of the division. In case you joined us late, there was a little nick on the forehead of Zaragoza, not really a cut. There's a good right hand by Banke. And these 2 guys are in the ring for a 12-rounder. You get about as many punches thrown collectively as you'll ever see in a fight. They are constant.
And very hard.
122-pounders.
Signs of fatigue right there.
One minute left in the round.
Yeah, there's a cut now in the eyelid of Zaragoza, chick, in the left eye.
That's bad. If it's in the loop.
Right in the corner.
.30 seconds. Through the defenses, Banke. Wow. Zaragoza unloads in big style. Final 10 seconds of round 10. 6 more minutes to go. What'll happen? We'll find out. How do you have it scored?
I've got it 97-94 in favor of the champion, Daniel Zaragoza.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, those are unofficial numbers. But I think it's a very, very good barometer. If I were to have a guess now, I would think Banke is tiring a little after that last round. And maybe he's just playing a little possum. Zaragoza using his reach advantage, which is 3 inches. Oh, that was low from here.
Sure did.
It was okay, no warning even. So we had a bad angle apparently.
How does that go? No harm, no foul?
No harm, no foul. No blood, no ambulance. can't even imagine the kind of a war we're going to have in the 12th round, because the winner of the 12th round could win the fight. Unless it's already won in the official scorecards. I doubt that.
Well, this is a type of fight, Chick, that's hard to score.
Sure.
Paul takes the first half of the round, and Zaragoza takes the second half.
Okay, we're in the final minute and a half of the round. Paul's a little tired. No question about it. He's pawing now. He's not as crisp as he was. If I ever saw a fighter calling upon his ring experience, it's Zaragoza. He's steering Paul over the ring, and then Paul threw him into the ropes. And Zaragoza did not like it.
Look at Zaragoza pulled away. He thought the Paul's going to come with a cheap shot.
He caught Paul right in the end of the chinny chin. What craftsmanship. Doesn't mean he'll win, but it's sure nice to see an artist at work. They're talking to each other. That got the crowd into it. Listen. A little nick under the eye.
Paul,
Banke.
You're still waiting on him, son. You have got to nod that head twice and get off first.
Banke got tired of being pushed around the ring, and he threw Zaragoza into the ropes.
Well, he's frustrated because Daniel is holding on to his arms, doesn't let him throw any punches. And, well, you know what? Here, take this home.
Let's go to Zaragoza's corner. Interpret for us.
The referee's telling him, don't get mad at each other. Keep your cool.
3 minutos, no te aloques, no eches por la borda, todo 3 minutos.
He says you got 3 minutes. Don't get crazy.
Round number 12. Here we go. Touch gloves, gentlemen. This is a round I'm sure both of these guys thought they could avoid by knocking the other one out. Thing I was worried about with these fellas was cuts. All we've had are nicks. Each fighter has had a couple. They both know that the winner of this round easily could catch the eye of the judges.
Or even a knockdown, Chick. A knockdown will do it, Chick.
What do you got going into this?
I've got it 107-104 in favor of Zaragoza. I think Paul may need a knockout on my scorecard to win the fight.
Did they say anything in Zaragoza's corner like you need this round? Or?
No, they just said that you've got 3 minutes left. I think that they feel they're ahead on the score. Says you have 3 minutes left. Don't get crazy. Just go out there and fight your fight.
Two guys that can be proud of their performance. We expected a great fight. They've given it to us. That's all you can ask. And Antonio Curtis and the matchmakers for the Great Western Foreign should take a bow from all of us, giving us the pleasure of working on Prime Network coast to coast with a fight like this is something special. Jerry Romano is our producer. Susan Stratton is our director. We're halfway through the final round. No time for a mistake by either man. Zaragoza landed, and a counter punch by Banke landed. And he's hurt. Zaragoza's hurt. He tries to dance his way out of it. But Banke has taken over here in the final the last 15 seconds. We've got 1 minute left in the fight. Low blow. They didn't say anything to him. Zaragoza's fighting on nerve. Paul's got a chance to take him out here if he can do it, but I don't know. He took him out in the 9th round the last time they fought. 45 seconds left. Paul, I think, has punched himself out.
I think you're right, Chick.
Zaragoza has too. 35 seconds left in the fight. A tremendous cheer goes up from the crowd because the crowd is evenly divided in their aspect of cheering for their favorite. 20 seconds. I think they're both out of gas. 10 seconds left. No matter who gets the decision, it's going to get booed. Wow, did he put Banke into the ropes? Now they embrace. They say, we're pals like I thought. The fight is over. Standing ovation. Boy, I'll tell you, that was a tough fight. We will be back with the decision, which really means we'll find out who is the champion of the WBC Super Bantamweight division on Prime Network, coast to coast. Brought to you by Budweiser, a great way to reward yourself since the bout is over, whether you win or lose with your man. Win it and lose it and like it with clean, crisp, cold taste of Beechwood aged Budweiser. Yeah, the Bud's for you. And by West Coast Detectives, transportation and protective services worldwide since 1922, headquartered in North Hollywood, California. Well, now it's in the hands of the 3 judges. The referee does not have a vote. They have very carefully marked their cards. The champion at the moment, right there. He is Daniel Zaragoza, who will be 32 years of age 48 hours from now. And the man that might be the new champion, Paul Banke. If he gets it, it'll be the second time he's had it. Zaragoza's had it twice. No time for errors of addition, is there? Let's go now to Jimmy Lennon Jr. for these important words.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 championship rounds of boxing, we have a unanimous decision, and here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Galacio Perez, scores about 117-113. Judges at ringside, Francisco Manzano and Raul Cais, both score about 116-112. All 3 in favor of the winner, the defending champion, Daniel Zaragoza.
His hands are raised in victory, and, you know, standing just 10 feet from him, clapping, applauding the champion, is Paul Banke. No sour grapes there. When he heard that it was a unanimous decision, he immediately turned to his corner and said, we lost. And there again is the face of a true champion. And he is not afraid to go out and defend his title. Banke receives the kiss. And the gentleman that he is, the competitor that he is, embraced by the champ. They've given us 3 outstanding, memorable fights here at the Great Western Forum and on Prime Network, coast to coast.